Um, Hi, esteemed members of NeuroN board. I'm Jaina George, and today I will be presenting a proposal for the new people strategy that will support NeuroN's transition from a successful biotech company to a global pharmaceutical leader. And this strategy will align the HR functions with NeuroN's broader business objectives, fostering growth, innovation, and global expansion. So we can move into the first slide. As we can look towards the future, it's crucial to establish a people strategy that can adapt to Neuron's evolving goals. We have achieved significant success with the Dorozi, and now we are pursuing to growth across five therapeutic areas and an international market presence. Our people strategy must reflect those ambitions, ensuring that we are positioned to attract, develop, and retain the talent needed to fuel our innovations and global expansion. So we can see what are the key HR sub-functions designs are designed. Let's begin with the design of the learning and development function. It's a crucial pillar of Neuron's growth strategy. As a company scales globally and diversifies its therapeutic sections like areas, we need to ensure that our employees develop specialized knowledge and leadership capabilities to maintain a competitive edge in the industry. So to achieve this, we will implement customized development paths tailored to different roles. And these tracks will focus on therapeutic expertise, leadership development, and global business acumen, and ensuring that our workforce evolving with the company's expanding needs. Hybrid learning strategy. A hybrid learning strategy will be adopted, integrating online the training sessions and hand-in-hand experience. This approach accommodates various learning preferences and ensuring employees can effectively apply the skills they acquire. So, the next is leadership development programs. Four, the leadership development programs will be also be a core feature aimed at preparing employees for senior roles within the organization. By nurturing a strong leadership pipeline, we support the company's growth strategy and ensuring continuity in the phase of expansion. And the continuous learning culture. Finally, we will foster a continuous learning culture by incentivizing the employees to participating in knowledge sharing forums and global symposia. And this encourage innovations and cross-functional collaboration, critical factors for driving therapeutic background breakdowns. Moving on to the equality, diversity, and inclusion, a key focus area to ensure the Neuron's workplace remains diverse, inclusive, and aligned with our global expansion goals. First, we will implement diverse uh, recruitment strategies by partnering with global talent networks and utilizing unbiased AI tools for the candidate screening. This will ensure a fair and inclusive approach to talent acquisition and helps mitigate the unconscious bias, which is essential as we grow globally. We also develop inclusive workplace policies addressing the cultural inclusivity, flexible working arrangements, and reasonable accommodations. Such policies will help to create a supportive and inclusive environment, which is critical for retaining the talent across diverse backgrounds. To further foster inclusivity, we will establish employee resource groups for the marginalized communities. These groups will provide networking opportunities and support for underrepresented employees, helping them in advance in their career within the organization. Finally, we will implement robust diversity metrics and accountability measures. By regularly tracking data on workforce composition, pay equity, and promotional rates, we can evaluate the progress and hold the leadership accountable for um, driving meaningful changes in diversity outcomes. In developing the people strategy for NeuroN, we have identified four guiding principles that will drive the company's growth and success as it expands into new therapeutic areas and geographic markets. Our first guiding principle is innovation excellence. That is innovation excellence principle. As neurons continues to expand and lead in scientific breakthroughs, it is essential that our workforce excels in creativity and cutting edge research. And this principle will ensure the innovation is embedded in the culture, fostering an environment where employees are motivated to challenge the boundaries and contribute to developing transformative therapies. And the second guiding principle is a global mindset, the global mindset principle. With the Neuron's international growth, it is imperative that our staffs have a deep understanding of diverse cultures and markets. Cultivating a global perspective, enabling the company to align with the regional developments and ensure consistency in organizational culture across borders. This global outlook will allow us to better navigate new challenges and opportunities in the international markets. Yeah. Next, we will focus on the scale with purpose principle. As Neuron's transition from a successful UK-based biotech company to a global pharma leader, it is crucial that we balance rapid growth with the organizational, like operational efficiency. This principle emphasizes the need for scalable process that support the sustainable expansion, ensuring that our workforce grows, our operational capabilities are enhanced without sacrificing the quality or efficiency. Um, the final guiding principle is parent-centric focus. As the companies are dedicated to developing transformative therapies, our employees must be driven by a shared or collective mission to improve patient outcomes. By focusing on the patient-centric goals, we ensure that the neurons workforce remains motivated and aligned with the company's ultimate objectives of delivering innovative healthcare solutions that improve the lives. Um, to ensure that the neurons people strategy is fully aligned with its overarching business goals, we have adopted a vertically integrated approach. Um, this integration ensure that the HR initiatives directly support the organization's priorities, such as growth, innovation, and global expansion. So the first point is aligning people strategy with the business objectives. In this, our people strategy is designed to directly reflect the neurons' cooperative objectives. This ensure that HR initiatives remain in the sync with the key priorities, such as driving innovation, achieving growth, and supporting international expansion. Second point is direct connection to the KPIs of business outcomes. We will establish the key performance indicators that mirrors the neuron's strategic focus. This will include the metrics such as the innovation results, time to time market for new therapies, and the progress against expansion benchmarks, ensuring a measurable impact of HR initiatives. Performance management systems. Performance management will play a crucial role in the alignment. Individual employee goals will be directly linked to the Neuron's business strategy, creating a seamless connection between the people contributions and organization success. So the fourth point is regular strategy review cycles. We will have implement a quarterly review cycle for to evaluate monitor and evaluate the alignment between the people strategy and the business performance. These reviews will provide opportunities for timely adjustments, ensuring the strategy remain effective and relevant. The fifth point is emerging leadership growth with cooperative objectives. Finally, our leadership development programs will be customized to align the neuron strategic needs. This include the building capabilities of international leadership, fostering the scientific innovation, and equip the leaders to make the strategic decisions. So this vertical integrated approach ensure that every aspect of people strategy contributes to Neuron's business goals, driving a unified and strategic path forward. So we can say is why the vertical integration. The vertical integration is aligns with the people strategy with the Neuron's business goals, creating unified workforce, what I said earlier. So this ensure the leadership recruitment and performance management all directly support the strategic objectives, driving measurable success. So now we can see what is horizontal integration of people strategy. To complement with the vertical integration, the neurons people strategy cooperates the horizontal integration to ensure the consistency and coalition across the HR systems, processes, and practices. So this approach will allow the collaboration and alignment across the regions and the functions. So we can say what are they? Unified HR systems and processes. Yeah, we will implement a centralized HR platforms to standardize the policies, processes, and the employee experiences globally. This ensure uniformity and cohesive employee journey across all the locations. Coordinated talent and management framework. Yeah, a comprehensive talent and management strategy will integrate the hiring, onboarding, performance evaluation, learning and career advancement, providing seamless transactions and consistent support to the employees throughout the journey with Neuro. Consistent competency and cultural framework. A company world a company-wide competency framework will establish uniform skill and cultural expectations. This consistency ensures that all employees align with the Neuron standards, regardless to the role and the location. Cross-functional collaboration. The HR sub-functions such as the recruitment, training, learning and development, the employee relations will collaborate to create interdependent policies and practices, promoting a synergy across the organization. That is this. So the integration rewards and performance systems. The reward system will designed to link directly to the performance metrics across the departments. This ensure the fairness, consistency, and mutual recognition of achievements, reinforcing the employee motivation and satisfaction. And this horizontally integrated approach strengthen the interconnectivity of the NeuroN's HR functions, creating a unified and efficient framework that support the company's strategic objectives. So now we can say why the horizontal integration is important. The horizontal integration is a critical element of NeuroN's people strategy, playing a crucial role in enhancing overall the organizational efficiency and employee experience. Encourage the synergy between the HR functions, um, or support a unified employee experience, and build a strong organizational culture. And overall, the horizontal integration is about creating a seamless, interconnecting HR systems that drive efficiently, support the employees, and reinforces the neuron strategic goals. Now we can see what the implementation of the new people strategy. The implementation of NeuroN's new people strategy will be carried out in clear, structured phase to ensure the effective rollout and alignment with the company's goals. So first we can see it's in the foundation stage. The month is from 1 to 6 months. So what we need to do on these stage? Establish the HR function. In the first phase, we will focus on defining the team roles and recruiting um, key HR personnel to establish a strong HR foundation. This is essential to ensure that the HR functions can support the organization's growth strategy. Design the core HR process. So in this stage, we will design and implement core HR process. This include the recruitment, framework, training modules, performance management system, and all of which will be tailored to the neurons business needs and strategic priorities. And the stakeholder involvement. Um, Maybe by engaging the top executives and key departmental leaders will be crucial for this race. Uh, their involvement will ensure coalition and alignment between the people strategy and the border business strategy. And um, this ensure that the HR functions is deeply integrated into the company's day-to-day operations and long-term objectives. As the foundation is set, once we will move to the pilot and organizational wild rollout stages to refine and fully implement the NeuroN's people strategy across the company. So, in the pilot stage, from the month 7 to 12, yeah, uh, in that we will launch the pilot programs in different departments and regions. This will allow us to test and to refine the people strategy in a controlled environment, ensuring it's effective uh, before, before rolling out to a larger scale. So we will also ensure to train the line managers during this stage, ensuring that ensuring they have the skill and knowledge to effectively implement and use the HR systems and the tools. So this role is crucial in applying these systems on the ground, ensuring success on the department level. So also at this stage, we will actively gather feedback from the employees and managers to identify any areas of improvement. And this feedback will be critical in refining the processes before organizational wild rollout. So after that, after refining the strategy in the pilot stage, we will move to the organizational wild rollout. This means implementing the people strategy across all departments and global locations. ensuring the consistency and alignment through the entire company. So, during the rollout phase, we will consistently evaluate the results using the key metrics like the workforce reality, employee satisfaction, and overall effectiveness. And this will help us to track the progress and ensure the strategy is delivering the desired outcomes. Finally, we will establish a continuous feedback mechanism to ensure the ongoing improvements by regularly reviewing the feedback. We can make adjustments to ensure that the people strategy remains effective and aligned with the neurons goals. So this two-stage approach ensure that the strategy is refined, tested, and successfully implemented, and driving the alignment between the HR practices and business objectives across the neuron. So, to ensure the success of the neurons people strategy, it is essential to involve key stakeholders at every stage of the implementation, as I said earlier. Okay, so each group plays a crucial role in driving the strategy towards and ensuring the alignment with the company's business goals. So, what is the role of the senior leadership? We can see that mm, align a strategy with the business goals and drive organizational commitments. So, what's the meaning is the senior leadership will play a crucial role in the aligning the people's strategy with the business companies or overreaching business objectives. So this commitment to the strategy will drive the organizational buy-in and ensure align across the departments. So provide direction and resources for HR initiatives. So the leadership will also provide the necessary direction and resources to the support HR initiatives. This include the allocation of budget, facilitating the cross-functional collaborations and ensuring that the HR department has the tools that needed for the success. So, what the HR team's role play is. They will design and oversee the implementation of the new HR practices. These include the development frameworks for recruitment, learning and development, and performance management. Also, they will act as a support system for the line managers and the employees. So, and so moving on to the next slide, we can see the role of um, line managers in this. They will implement the HR practices at the operational level, and also they will receive um, training to handle the recruitment, um, performance management, and team development effectively. Also, the employees has also role in this. They will actively engage in feedback mechanisms. Also, they will participate in the training sessions and adopt the new processes. And by engaging these key stakeholders, we can ensure that the people strategy is effectively implemented and um, remaining aligned with the neurons business objectives. So, an effective change management is critical to ensure the success of the new people strategy. A cleared, structured approach to communication, um, training, and overcoming the resistance will help us to manage the transition and driving the organizational elements. So, what we can do is we can do the communication with regular updates through the newsletters, town halls, and digital platforms. Also, we can highlight the benefits of the new strategy to encourage buy-in. So, what we can do in the training and development is equip the managers with the skills to implement the HR processes effectively. Um, that is how we can do is we will provide them the training and practice tools to ensure that they can carry out responsibilities in align with the new strategy. Also, we can provide the resources like guides, toolkits, and access to the HR systems. To overcoming the resistance, what we need to do is evolve the employees in co-creating solutions and use the success stories and testimonials to demonstrate the strategy values. Um, and by following all these change management strategies, we can ensure that the minimize resistance and to ensure the smooth implementation of new people strategy, ultimately leading to the better alignment of neurons business objectives. So in this slide, I'm just mentioning the technologies and tools what we are using to implement the strategy is HR information system, that the centralized platform for the recruitment process, hiring, onboarding, and the employee engagement. So also we have analytics dashboards will be there that will assess the advancement, monitor the key performance indicators, and they will guarantee the consistency with corporate objectives. So, to ensure the effectiveness of the new people strategy, we have to develop a comprehensive evaluation framework that will continuously assess our progress and identify the areas of improvement. So, what we are doing is KPI monitoring, retention rates, or time to hire, or the employee satisfaction and the performance metrics, and we will monitor all the key performances indicators such as what I mentioned earlier. This will provide the crucial insights of into how well our HR processes are contributing to the HR organizational success and the employment engagement. So the feedback mechanisms. So continuous feedback from the stakeholder to adapt and to refine the processes. So continuously getting feedback from the employees, managers, and the leaders will gather through the surveys, focus groups, and the regular check-ins. This feedback loop will allow us to adapt and to refine the HR process to better meet the evolving needs of the organization. So alignment reviews. We will conduct regular alignment reviews to ensure the people strategy remain in sync with the changing business priorities and market conditions. This will help us to maintain say, flexibility and adjust the strategy as needed to support the neurons growth. And with this evaluation mechanism in place, we will ensure that the people strategy remain effective, adaptive, and aligned with the company's objectives. So moving to the next slide, we can see the proposed HR structure for the neurons is designed to ensure the strategic alignment, operational efficiency, and employee engagement. So this structure is divided into three key tiers: strategic leadership, the center of excellence, and operational support. So we can say that in strategic leadership, there will be one people director, and he will oversee the alignment of the HR strategies with the NeuroN business goals. And they will lead a department to ensure the key delivery of the key objectives and maintaining a strategic focus. So there will be four HR business partners, and they will act as the uh, link between the HR and the functional departments, ensuring the tailored HR solutions that will meet the specific department needs. So, in the Center of Excellence departments, we can see the learning and department team will be three people, and in this team will This team will design and deliver the training programs, focusing on the scientific expertise and leadership capabilities. Um, Also, they will create the framework for continuous employment growth. So the next is a talent acquisition team, and this team will focus on attracting the global uh, talent and building the NeuroN's employer brand, which is essential for our um, growth and innovations goals. So in performance and metrics, performance and rewards specialist, there will be two people, and they will specialize. This specialist will implement the performance evaluation systems and develop a competitive reward structure to retain our top talent and employer relations team. And this team will be including two members, and they will manage the conflict, the resolutions, the employee engagement, and promote a positive organizational culture, ensuring the farmers' work environment, and the operational support department. So the operational support department will be containing HR operations team, and they will be three people for that. And the HR operations team will handle the administrative task, the payroll, the HRIS maintenance, and this their work will ensure the seamlessly day-to-day functioning of the HR systems. And this comprehensive HR structure will support the NeuroN strategic objectives while maintaining an operational excellence and employee satisfaction. So, implementing this strategy involves a substantial initial investment, but it is essential to understand how this cost contribute to the organizational long-term success. So, first we have staffing cost amounting to 1.5 million pounds annually, and this includes the salary, the benefits, the training of for the 19 newly defined HR roles that will drive the strategy. So next, we have allocated around 500k pounds for implementing and licensing the new resource information system, which is a streamlined process across the um, recruitment, performance management, and engagement. Additionally, our investment in the recruitment and onboarding platforms and the total of 250k pounds, ensuring we will attract and integrate top talent effectively. So a significant portion of our budget is 750k pounds annually, and this will dedicated to the learning and development programs. And these initiatives are critical for the upskill workforce and fostering the leadership capabilities that align with the NeuroN's future objectives. Also, finally, we have 200k pounds, and that has been the earmark for the change management efforts, evolving the communication, workshops, and the consultancy fees to ensure the smooth transition and organizational buy-in. So, in total, the investment for this comprehensive strategy is 3.2 million pounds, and they will considerably expedite and anticipated benefits in terms of the talent retention, productivity, and alignment with the corporate goals that far outweigh these costs. Well, let's now shift into the focus to the key benefits of this strategy that will deliver to our organization. To the one of the most significant advantages, we can reduce 30% in hiring time, allow us to respond more effectively to the respond opportunities in international markets. Additionally, it will increase the employee retention by 25%, will we significantly reduce the cost associated with the recruitment and onboarding, leading to more stable teams and a better continuity. And also the targeted and development initiatives through we will see the measurable increase in employee engagement and efficiency. Moreover, by integrating the leadership and scientific education into our programs, we expect a boost in our innovation pipeline, driving our competitive edge in the market. So, for the organizational growth, this strategy will position us to accelerate the global expansion with the culturally aware and adaptable teams. Our enhanced HR teams will provide the flexibility needed to seamlessly enter the new markets and explore the emerging therapeutic domains, ensuring the sustainable growth and the financial return. Finally, the financial impact is compiling. So over for the next 5 years, we anticipate a 2.5x return on investment. This will be achieved through the combination of operational efficiencies, reduced turnover, and increased productivity across the organization. So, in summary, these benefits will align with the organization objectives, ensuring that we will equipped to navigate the challenges and seize opportunities in the ever evolving global landscape. So, in conclusion, the proposed people strategy aligns with seamlessly with the NeuroN's business goals, driving both the uh, operational excellence and global expansion. And this balance the growth with the preservation of NeuroN's family-oriented culture, ensuring a smooth transition into the next phase. So by investing strategically and in recruitment, learning, diversity, and we will strengthen the organization's core abilities. Um, and also the collaboration with the stakeholders will remain in heart of this strategy. Remains the guaranteeing and effectively and inclusive implementation. So the above all, the strategy prioritize the patient outcomes, the employee well-being, the innovation, embodying the NeuroN's mission, and unwavering the commitment to the excellence. So we are confident that this approach will empower neurons to thrive in an increasingly dynamic global uh, landscape. Um, Achieving the suitable like sustainable success for the years to come. Yeah, so to conclude, we would like to recommend some key references for the further reading. um, that is the resources offer the valuable insights to the concept and strategies we have discussed and are essential to gain a deeper understanding of um, human resource management and global talented strategies. So it is, you can see here, and also the other references. So I'm concluding. Thank you for your attention and your questions and insights to foster the further discussions. Thank you.